So, I decided to leave college my third semester. Well, after my third semester of college, just because it was getting too expensive, like too quick. I was taking out a lot of student loans. I did have FAFSA, and my parents were paying for a part of it too. So it was just really expensive, and it was gonna take me a lot more years to like finish what I wanted to do. So I decided to take a pause on it and go like a different route, a different direction to accomplish the same goal I had. So I went and I talked to my parents about it, and I told them my plan and what I was deciding to do. They both agreed with me and were both really supportive. And so after that third semester, I went into EMT classes and I took my basic EMT. After that, I applied to work at a psychiatric hospital. And even though it's not completely where I want to go, because I want to be a firefighter, it is in the medical field, and it is helping me a lot. Learning how to communicate with different types of people, learning about mental illness, and like a lot of great stuff. I am planning on going back to college, but later on in life. I am happy I went to college first, just because of the experience, knowing how it's like, knowing all the credits or like classes and stuff that you can take. I took sign language like for 2 semesters, which was really cool, and I just got the experience from it. So yeah.
Hey y'all, my name is Rafael. I use he, him pronouns, and I attend Reed College. I am in cohort 4 of Leaders in Training, and Ms. Moscow wanted me to record myself of telling you all why, or what was my experience of transitioning from Las Vegas all the way over to Portland, Oregon, and what I learned my first semester. So my transition to Portland, Oregon it was tough, I want to say, because like we just had to like move. Like I think my issue was that I decided to take my whole closet, so I was like, shoot. So I ended up taking like a lot of luggages with me. Luckily my parents were there with me. Like they flew out there, excuse me. They flew out there with me, and so that was nice. It was very convenient, and like getting all my luggage back to the dorm it was cool. Like it was a lot more helpful to have my parents there with me, because they just helped me get myself together and just set me up for like success. You know what I mean? And that was cool. For me, I'd say that transitioning, like just like staying there and like being away from home was easy at times, and then there was other times where like you'd like realize how much you missed home. Like I want to say recently, like before I had came back, I was really missing home, because it had been so long, and it's like I feel like I couldn't recognize those faces anymore. It was like I felt so separated from everybody. So I'd say to keep in touch with your family back home, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna miss you as much as you miss them. And something that I learned my first semester of college, and I learned it pretty quick, is that tutoring helps. I promise you, going to tutoring is like going to going to confessions, like for like church. Like it like relieves so much stress off of you, and it's because you have like a tutor there who's usually like a grade above you, maybe 2 grades. And they just know the material so well. They know what problems you're working on, and it's just like it's such like a relief off of your shoulders. You're like, like it's nothing to worry about. And yeah, if you have any other questions, you can tell Miss Mosca to give you all my information. But I'll see y'all later, and have a good one.
Hi, my name is Nixie. I'm in cohort 4, and my transition from Las Vegas to Reno has been hectic. Starting the school year, our dorms were exploded, so we had to go to the Wolfpack Tower, which is the casino with Circus, and every day we had to wait 15 minutes prior so we could get to the bus on time, and like we always had to leave an hour early to make it a class on time because the buses were slow. And just that whole experience was very interesting, but I loved it all. And overall, I feel like transitioning from Las Vegas to Reno has made me a better person, and I've become more responsible and more independent and a better leader.